Hello, my name's Emmeline and I'm going to be teaching you a fascial movement series. If you are new to Pilates, then go down to the caption below and you will find a link to a STOTT Pilates warm-up that you might want to try before you start this video. As usual, go mindfully, listen to your body, and any concerns, go see your GP or specialist. So let's start standing, nice and easy. So standing with your feet hip distance apart, nice and tall, no unnecessary tension held in the body. So we're going to play with where our balance is. So if I turn sideways to you, you'll be able to see what's going on a little better. Maybe keep the knees slightly flexed if you're feeling tension in the thighs, and notice how I'm already rocking. Don't make it too big, we don't want you to fall, but just gently play with the weight back into the heels and then let it fall into the toes. So this should bring some awareness to where your weight has been, and ideally it needs to be placed between the ball of the foot and the heel. So make those rocks smaller and smaller and smaller until you find yourself centered nicely between those two. Now let's try side to side. So again, spread the toes into the floor and gently sink your weight into one side and then the other. Almost as if you were pouring sand down from the hip to the foot, and then it's lifting up and it's pouring down the other side. So there's no great effort involved. This is more about body awareness. So you make that smaller and smaller and smaller until you find yourself centered between the feet. So you've centered yourself from front to back and side to side. That's giving you time to focus in on yourself. Now we're going to a roll down. I recommend bending your knees, particularly if you have any lower back soreness. So deep breath in and exhale. Relax the muscles in the back of the neck. Already start bending the knees, allow them to open forwards. We're not going for an enormous knee bend, just softening in the knees, folding over. Now if this is as far as you go, that's great. If you are comfortable to go lower, brilliant. And then drop the tail, stacking the vertebrae one after the other, and the head comes up last. And again, inhale, exhale down. Keep the breath expansive. Should feel quite nice and relaxing. Deep breath in at the bottom. Notice how I'm tracing the outside seam of my leggings here to keep my shoulders broad. So I'm not folding in here at the chest. And again, inhale, exhale, roll down. The knees are shooting over the toes. They're not knocking. They're not opening. So we're just keeping an eye on that alignment. Hopefully that feels really lovely. Now we're going to go and hit the mat. So if you have a Pilates or yoga mat, go grab that. If not, a towel would do. Okay, see you down on the mat.